All right, this true transformative fitness. I feel like an upset father right now. You know what I mean? I'm tired of talking to you body splitters, you push and pull individuals who orchestrate your workouts in that manner. You're wasting your time. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So let me further drive my point home, right? So as I've just finished the session, all right? So what if, as far as speaking from a boxing perspective, right? What if I say, oh, today just gonna be jab day. Okay, next day is gonna be hook day. Oh, next day is gonna be uppercut day. You know what I mean? You know, next day is gonna be, this sounds silly. You know what I mean? So if you train a boxer like that, oh, we just gonna do jab one day, uppercut one day, body shots one day, and you have another fighter who's working on everything, every single session he goes in there, who's gonna get their ass whooped? You already know. You understand what I'm saying? And another thing, if you worked on a farm, oh, all we gonna do today is push everything, right? And then, you know, the next day, then we gonna pull everything on the farm. You know what I mean? Sounds silly, right? Right? So, you know, stop being lazy. And what I mean by that is, you can trash a muscle. Yes, you can trash a muscle on a back day or a chest day, because you're throwing the kitchen sink at it, right? But it takes thought and fitness engineering to build a full body routine to where you choose 2 to 3 back movements that you know that's going to stimulate your back. You choosing 2 movements for the chest. You know what I mean? 2 to 3 movements for the shoulders. No fluff. It can't be no fluff in a full body workout routine. But you know, when you're blasting a muscle, back day, chest day, shoulder day, I promise you, some of those exercises you're doing are redundant, and some of those exercises you're doing is fluff work. You know what I mean? You know, and furthermore, that's why you can't lean out. That's why you don't see your abs. You know what I mean? Because you're doing a back day. I guarantee you're burning more calories doing full body. Period. You know what I'm saying? If you track your workouts with your Apple Watch, you can actually see how many calories you're burning versus a split, doing a split, full body versus a split. You see what I mean? You know? And then furthermore too, the advantage of full body too, if you want to emphasize a certain body part that's lagging, just dedicate another exercise or 2 to it. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know, stop being lazy. It sounds silly. And furthermore, you're setting yourself up for injury, because let's just say your back day is still, you did back day, your back is sore as I don't know what. Now you're trying to work on another body part. Lord forbid if something happens in the world where you have to actually use all your muscles at one time. Guess what? Your back that's recovering from that back session is going to be your Achilles heel, and you're going to end up pulling a back muscle. You see what I mean? Because you're overstimulating your back, and while all the other muscles are fresh, you know what I mean? That's what's going to happen. That's why these injuries happen, man. Stop that mess, man. Stop it. And throw that lazy approach away. You know what I mean? And that stuff comes from performance enhancing drugs. All right? You know what I mean? Doing chest day, doing back day. Listen, I've done it all. I've done those splits before. You know what I mean? And got crap results versus where I'm at now. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, take heed. You body splitters and push and pull individuals, done.